Whisker Biscuit versus Drop Away. So I'm just gonna run through a few things about each one. I will let you make your own decision because here is the thing. Both of them work, both of them do the job, and both of them have reputations for killing lots of deer. The thing is, when you talk about and debate things like which rest should you get, it's just one component of the entire bow. And when it comes down to like the consistency and accuracy of a bow and like the lethality of it, it depends on lots of different factors. The bow, the sight, the rest, the stabilizer, what arrows you're using, the arrow setup, how do they fly, how do you shoot, your performance. There's so many things that go into making a bow work properly, and a rest is just one of those little things that people debate about. But today we are talking about the rest. I've talked about a lot of different other things. I've talked about sights, stabilizers, quivers, arrows. If you want to check those videos out, I'll put links in the description. You can go check them out. But today, like I said, we're talking about rests. So first off, we're going to talk about the Whisker Biscuit. The Whisker Biscuit is normally, I'm not going to say always, but normally your cheaper rest. This particular one right here, I don't know the exact model, but it is $50. This one right here, this one was 50 bucks. The Whisker Biscuit is the brand. Now there are multiple other rests that look like the Whisker Biscuit. We'll just call them full containment rests. Yes, I know drop-aways can be full containment, but we're going to call these full containment rests for, you know, just the video. So a full containment rest or Whisker Biscuit, whatever you want to say, is normally the cheaper one. This particular drop away, this red thing right here, is a ripcord drop away rest. This is just the standard ripcord, and that one was 100 bucks. So a $50 difference. My dad has a Matthews Z7, great bow. He's pretty much always shot Whisker Biscuit, I think. He's killed a lot of deer with that bow and other bows. Whisker Biscuit, like I said, it'll get the job done. It's simple, easy to use. You knock your arrow, you slip it in there. There's a hole right there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a hole right there. Arrow goes through. It does the job. Now, the thing that I think turned people away from Whisker Biscuits is that it's got all these whiskers, but all these whiskers are, you know, the fletching when you shoot your arrow, it's running into all these whiskers. So the arrow is being disturbed, or, you know, there's interference with the flight of the arrow. Some can argue because these whiskers, which are stiff, pretty stiff whiskers, interfere with the flight of the arrow. Going over to a drop away rest, the whole point of a drop away rest is when you release the string, when you pull the trigger, this guy goes down and it will fall down very quickly before the fletching even reaches it. So the whole point of that is there is zero interference with the arrow when you shoot. So people argue that the drop away is more accurate and more consistent because the string goes forward, never touches the rest. People argue that with Whisker Biscuit, string goes forward, arrow goes through, fletching hits the whiskers, and the arrow gets disturbed and does this or something. Like I said, there's an argument for each. Also, like I said, they both kill deer. So Whisker Biscuits, they do the job, and they are half the price, a third of the price, a quarter of the price of a drop away. So it really comes down, what are you willing to spend on a rest? Hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, give this video a like. If you have any questions about these rests, leave a comment down below. If you want to pick up a Whisker Biscuit or a ripcord rest for yourself, there are links at the top of the description. That helps us out. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.